Did you know that cacao was once more valuable than gold? Yes, you heard that right. This tiny bean, native to the lush Amazon basin, held a worth that outweighed even the most precious of metals. Ancient civilizations, from the heart of the rainforest to the bustling markets of Mesoamerica, recognized the cacao bean's worth. They used it not just as a commodity, but as a cornerstone of their spiritual practices and daily life. Indeed, the humble cacao bean was the heart of ancient commerce and spirituality. The Mayans revered cacao, using it in rituals and ceremonies. In the vibrant world of the Mayans, this sacred bean held a special place. It wasn't just a plant, it was a divine gift, a symbol of life and fertility. The Mayans believed that the gods had bestowed cacao upon them, and they integrated it into their religious rituals, royal feasts, and even burial rites. But the cacao bean was more than just a spiritual emblem. It was a form of currency, a means of trade. Picture this. A rabbit could be bought for 10 beans, a fresh avocado for 3. In the bustling Mayan markets, cacao beans were the lifeblood of commerce. And then came the Aztecs, who took this reverence to a whole new level. For them, cacao was a drink of the gods, an offering to their deities. And so they crafted chocolatl, a frothy beverage made from ground cacao beans, vanilla, and spices. It was a drink reserved for the elite, for warriors and nobles, and for those participating in sacred rituals. It was said to confer strength and wisdom, a divine elixir in a mortal world. The journey of cacao, from the lush rainforests of the Amazon to the grandeur of Mayan and Aztec civilizations, is a testament to its mystical appeal and enduring value. In the hands of the Aztecs, cacao was not just a bean, it was a divine gift. The encounter with Spanish explorers marked a turning point for cacao. From the lush rainforests of the Amazon, this prized bean journeyed across the Atlantic to the royal courts of Europe. It was here, in the grand halls of the Old World, that cacao began its transformation. The bitter brew of the Mayans and Aztecs was sweetened with sugar, spiced with cinnamon, and served hot, a concoction that was worlds away from the sacred chocolatl. Europeans, enchanted by their new discovery, attached their own beliefs to cacao. They saw it as a potent medicine, a cure-all for ailments from fatigue to heartache. But the true magic of cacao lay in its ability to evolve, to adapt to the tastes of each new culture it encountered. And so, cacao embarked on a voyage that would transform it into the chocolate we know and love. From a sacred bean to a beloved treat, chocolate has become a global sensation. As we journey through time, we find that the humble cacao bean has undergone a dramatic transformation. Once a cornerstone of ancient civilizations, cherished for its mystical properties, and used as currency, it now graces our tables and fills our hearts with joy in the form of chocolate bars. But this journey hasn't always been sweet. As cacao moved across oceans and continents, it began to lose some of its sacred significance. It was commoditized, mass-produced, and in the process, the connection to its mystical origins began to fade. In today's world, the cacao bean is no longer a revered entity, but an ingredient in a worldwide confectionery industry worth billions. Yet the story of chocolate doesn't end there. As we look to the future, we face pressing issues of sustainability and fair trade in cacao farming. Many cacao farms around the world struggle with poor working conditions and unsustainable farming practices. This is where our responsibility as consumers comes in. Supporting sustainable chocolate brands is not just a trend, it's a necessity. By choosing brands that prioritize ethical sourcing and fair trade, we can help ensure a better future for cacao farmers and the environment. These choices help to preserve the biodiversity of the regions where cacao is grown and ensure fair wages and better living conditions for farmers. In essence, when we choose sustainable chocolate, we honor the sacred origins of cacao. Moreover, by learning about and appreciating the mystical history of cacao, we can reignite the reverence that was once associated with this magical bean. We can transform our consumption of chocolate from a simple indulgence into a meaningful act, one that connects us to ancient civilizations and their sacred rituals. As we savor our chocolate, let us remember its mystical origins and ensure its sustainable future. The story of chocolate is still being written, and you can be a part of it.